obviously, all of us are disappointed with the loss. Congratulations to our opponent, and I thought our guys played with good effort. Thought they were ready to go, and we got off to a really good start, really positive start, and then from there things didn't work out so well, obviously. But again, I thought our guys really worked hard, missed some opportunities, and not that there were a lot of them, but the ones that were there couldn't cash in. Did a lot of good things on defense, certainly, and a lot of big special teams plays. And then, stating the obvious, we have work to do, obviously, to move the football, and we're going to have to score points to be successful. So that's where our focus goes. But, again, I just got a locker room full of guys that are really invested, that play hard, they care about each other, and don't have many main answers right now, other than we go back to work tomorrow and see what we can figure out and try to move forward. Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to help us right now. Really, we just need to find some ways to move the football and score. I'm not sure that's going to be, going to a gimmick or wholesale change. As I said earlier, we're 2 weeks into it now. We should have a better idea of what we can do and what we can't do, and where the hot spots are, and try to compensate for that. And then hopefully we'll get some personnel back too. And I think, Nico has a chance this week. Hopefully Brody Brecht, it's week 3, so maybe we can get him involved. Hopefully that'll be part of the solution here, but we don't have a quick fix right now. I guess to me, both these games, he's still not getting enough help to really do a fair assessment. He hasn't been perfect, obviously. Nobody has. But we got a lot of moving parts right now on offense, and then we're short-handed a little bit at a couple of positions. So we'll keep working through it. We'll talk about it tomorrow, and see what happens moving forward.
I think I need to reserve full judgment just so I watch the tape. I can probably think of 3 or 4 plays off the top of my head. Just my feet are wasn't clean with my feet, which seems to be that's a good indicator if the play's going to go well for me or not. I think Iowa State played really hard. They played well. Good defense. Just got to be better next week. No, so for the most part, I'm the only time I get that exposure is just during the games. I don't have social media. I think that the biggest thing is just going to work every day and working to improve. Because I still feel like this is not representative of our offense, and that's I'm sure not what is people want to hear, because that's what we've shown the last 2 weeks. But the process is kind of a long and winding road. Sometimes it all comes together. Sometimes it all comes unraveled. It's an old George Strait song, but I still have a lot of high hopes for our unit and for our team. This doesn't change any of our goals. Only thing we can't be now is undefeated. But the rest of our goals are still out in front of us, and it sounds like a broken record, but the key is just improving. I truly do believe that there's good in front of this unit. We just got to go do it.
We don't ever point fingers in our building. Like I just said, we win together, we lose together. Everything happens. Everything that happens out there, it's not a result of one specific person or one specific thing that goes on. That's just the nature of the game. And you win some, you lose some. But again, like I said, we come in on Sundays, we watch film, look at where we can improve, where we can be better, and then we take it from there. Coach Woods dialed that up all week. He had me. We noticed that Iowa State, they had their 2 guys in the shield, which are the guys that protect the punter, offset off the line a little bit. So they had me line up, and they basically gave me a straight shot to run at the shield and get my hand out there and block a couple punts. So obviously I was able to get there a couple of times, but again, it wasn't enough, and hats off to Iowa State.
Condition during practice, and why we try to treat practice like games. We're just all trying to go out there and do the best that we can, and fortunately on that drive we didn't do that. So it's just lack of execution on our part on 3rd downs, getting off the field in that aspect, and so too many chunk plays that we gave up too, and so that's I think what kind of affected it.
Yeah, I think it kind of went back and forth with everything that happened in the game. That's how football is. Momentum shifts during the game, but I think overall we just didn't do enough, and we're gonna get better as a whole team and come back and be ready for next week. Yeah, I think there's some good plays. There's some plays that we need to clean up, but that's what the film's for. So we're gonna come back tomorrow. We'll watch it. We'll learn from the mistakes we made. I think everybody played hard. We just didn't do enough to get the win.
I don't think it's an experience issue. I think it's all 11 guys. I made mistakes today, no doubt about it, and I've played 1,000+ snaps out there on that field. So I'll be the first one to say that I definitely messed up today when I go look at the film tomorrow. I know I messed up on some plays. So I don't think it's an experience issue at all, but just one guy messing up on any particular play. I think the synergy of all 11 guys working together has just missed a piece here and there, and that's football at the end of the day. It's a very imperfect game, and if one guy on offense fails to execute his job on any given play, it's usually a bad play. We usually we don't benefit from one guy have a mess up or a mistake. So, I mean, with hindsight, you get to go back and look at the film and you say, oh, well, maybe it was that guy on that play, or maybe it was me on that play, and that's the reality of football, and we got to eliminate those mistakes and those mental errors.